everybody, it's Jen, your favorite Clinique consultant. Thank you so much for checking in on the newest video. I'm so excited today because we're going to be doing holiday glam, and I love doing a full-on glam makeup look. I think it's so fun. So thank you for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Big red button says subscribe, can't miss it. Thank you. I knew you would do it. If you're not new to my channel but you haven't yet subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Huh? Please do it. Thanks. Okay. So, like I said, our video today is all about holiday glam, and we are going to be doing the whole 9 yards. I mean, we're going to do dramatic eyes, dramatic lips, contour, highlight, baking. I mean, we're going to hit it all because when you're going out for a holiday party, sometimes this is like the only time you see some of these people all year, I think, and you need to leave an impression. And I don't know about you, but I like to know that, like, I brought it, right? I brought it. So I want you to bring it. So let's get started, and we're gonna have a lot of fun today. I've already prepped my skin with Clinique's 3-step that's custom fit to my perfect skincare, and that's key to getting beautiful makeup every single time. What I am gonna do is throw on my Moisture Surge, which is a skin hydrator, and this is just gonna replenish any lost water in my skin, which is really gonna give me that supple, beautiful, dewy glow that I'm hoping to have for my holiday look. For my glam look, I need to have perfect brows on fleek. Beautiful brows on fleek. So I'm giving myself a nice, thick, full boyfriend brow. I want to be defined so that my whole face is balanced. I don't have one thing that doesn't match the other. When you're reshaping your brows, it's key they start and stop at the right spots. They should begin straight up from the nose and end at a diagonal from the tip of the nose. Now, to make sure my brows are nice and clean and neat, I'm going through with my Airbrush Concealer in Illuminator, my favorite product, and outlining where the brows end. I'm also going to fill in on the inside of my eye, right up on my nose with the concealer, and that's going to help create a nice wide, bright-eyed appearance. And you want to go not in your tear duct, but like right up on the nose itself. I'm going to go underneath my eye and then also over my lid to use as a base. And then we blend, 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 blend. Using sugarcane eyeshadow, we are going to highlight underneath the brow bone and on the inside corner by the tear duct, above and underneath. Using Raspberry Beret, we are going to start the transition color just above my crease using a nice fluffy brush. Raspberry Beret is amazing because it's this really pretty cranberry color. It does have some browns to it, so it doesn't get too heavy or too bright. It's right in that middle tone, and it creates a really nice transition when you're doing a dramatic purple eye. It's gonna go right above our natural crease, and we're just gonna blend it out. Using the darkest purple shade in the Going Steady quad, we are going to get it slightly wet and apply right in the crease. It is going to be dark, it's going to be deep, it's going to be dramatic. But do not fear, we will blend to our heart's content. Using Line Smoothing Concealer in Moderately Fair, we are going to create a cut crease by placing it right on our lid to really clean up that purple so it stays just in the crease, and then blend in with a concealer brush. Using the soft lilac shade in the same Going Steady quad, we're going to apply that right over where we did the concealer. It should still be a little wet or a little tacky, which is going to make that purple shade stand out just a little bit more of a softer lilac. Using Angel Eyes, I'm going to highlight right in the center of my eye. And I like Angel Eyes because it has some soft iridescent flecks in it, which are going to reflect light and look more luminescent. Using the golden shade at Dusk, we're going to just do a light dusting over the whole eye, and it'll give a really soft glow to it. Using the Intense Amethyst eyeliner, we're going to line the bottom of our eye in this color, and it is a brilliant purple shade. I'm going to softly smudge it right after I do the lining. The intense colors for these eyeliners are a nice pigmented shade, and they're super smooth, so they glide on easily, and then it's easy to smudge right after with that sponge tip on the other side of the eyeliner. Now we're going to line the top using Clinique's Pretty Easy Liquid Liner in black. And we are doing a thicker line on the lid with a flick out at the corner for a beautiful, dramatic cat eye. Before I do any of my foundation or concealer, I'm going to use Clinique's Smart Oil to apply to my face. And Smart Oil is going to give me a nice sheen and a glow underneath, but it's also going to give me some added benefits of helping with dullness, some of my hyperpigmentation. It will also help with some of the lining around my eyes as well. So double bonus, but I'm using it definitely to get some of that nice gloss there because I want a very dewy look. You can also use it in your hair to smooth flyaways, and it's actually good for your hair. I wouldn't recommend pouring it on your scalp. It may not give you the look you want, but definitely get those ends and the flyaways in control. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's beyond perfecting foundation, woo! This is a nice full coverage concealer and foundation. It is a 2-in-1 that has a beautiful applicator. Meow. And we're just going to apply it everywhere. My favorite tool for blending in this foundation is my own fingers. It helps warm the foundation to the skin, which is going to give it more of a natural finish. And as long as you keep a nice soft pressure, you won't be wiping it off with you. Of course, underneath the eyes, we want to make sure we're extra, extra gentle. For added coverage, I'm going to be using the Line Smoothing Concealer underneath my eyes, and I'm doing it in a nice triangle shape down the side of my nose. I also will be putting it on my upper lip because I do have a lot of melasma there, and I just like to get a little extra coverage. The Line Smoothing Concealer is great because it doesn't sit in any fine lines, but it also doesn't cake up, so you can feel free to really build with it, and you're not going to get that heavy foundation or heavy concealer look with it. Blending, I like to use my foundation brush just because I'm doing such a big area, but you can feel free to use a concealer brush if that's where you're comfortable at. We are going to bake using Clinique's Transparency Loose Powder. I am using Invisable Blend, and I'm using a wet sponge to pick up the product and then pat it in underneath my eye, as well as on the jawline to help keep my makeup from spreading onto my collar or when I hug somebody. Using Curvy Contour in Clinique's Chubby Stick Contour Stick, I am going to apply my contour underneath my natural cheekbone, also on my forehead, my jawline, and on my nose. This is going to make my cheekbone stand out, give me a more defined jaw, and thin out some of the thicker parts of my nose. Using Clinique's Highlighting Chubby Stick in Hefty Highlight, I'm going to apply it to the top of my cheekbones, right above my brows, like following my orbital bone, down my nose, right above my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my chin. This is going to reflect light and bring all those areas out on my face. Using my Clinique Sonic Facial Brush with the foundation applicator applied to it, I'm going to blend my contour and my highlight in together. This is a beautiful way to blend it because it helps make it look flawless and perfect and doesn't take a ton of time. Using Clinique's Almost Powder in Deep, I'm going to take a blush brush and just go gently over my contour just to make it stand out a little bit more. Now it's time to blend off all the excess powder from baking. Using Clinique's bronzer brush, I am just swiping away the loose powder that still remains. Using Clinique's Cheek Pop in Berry Pop, I'm going to be using my Clinique blush brush to apply the blush to the apples of my cheeks first and work my way up towards my temples. I want to have a nice flushed pink cheek to go with my luminous skin. Mascara time! Time to finish up those eyes using Clinique's Chubby Lash Mascara in Jumbo Jet. I'm working the mascara from the very base of my lashes and wiggling it up to the tips. This ensures that I coat every lash. The wonderful thing about Clinique's Chubby Lash Mascara is that you really get thick, full, dramatic lashes. For my lips, I'm going to get another ombre lip, starting off with Clinique's Quickliner Lip Liner in Intense Punch. I'll line my lips, really thickening the bottom of my lower lip as well as the inside corners. This will ensure that I get a nice full pouty lip. Using Clinique's Matte Pop Lip Color in Bold Pop, I'm going to fill in my entire lip with this beautiful burgundy color. I love these lipsticks because they are primers built in with the lipstick, so it is another 2-in-1 product. It is high pigmented color, long lasting. Like, I have slept through this. All right, don't tell anybody that I just said that, but I have slept through this and it has still been there in the morning, and your lips do not dry out. They still feel silky, smooth, and buttery. To get that ombre effect, I'm going to be using Clinique's Matte Pop Lip Lacquer in Ripe Pop, which is a nice corally pink color, and I'm going to be applying it to the center of both my bottom and upper lip. To ensure that it stays in place, instead of blending with my lips, I'm going to take a foundation brush and just pat it on. I want that color to stay right there. Now I'm going to take my concealer and just line my lips very gently on the outsides. This will give me a perfectly lined and shaped lip without color bleeding out. And then blend that in. Using my staple, Sugar, I'm going to come through and just add that touch of shimmer highlight on top of my highlighting stick everywhere that I applied the highlighting stick, really accentuating right in my Cupid's bow, which makes my lips perfectly kissable. And I can't go out without a spritz of my favorite perfume, Clinique's Happy. Light, citrusy, perfect for a night out. Holiday glam look was promised. Holiday glam look was delivered. Thank you all so very much for coming on this journey with me and watching yet another tutorial. I am so happy to be doing this. Please make sure you comment below, share pictures, tell me what you were inspired by to do your holiday glam look. What did you go out wearing for all your parties? In the words of Mariah Carey, all I want for Christmas is you to comment and subscribe and share and like and do all those other things. Bye, guys.